What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Today we're going to be doing something. I don't know yet. But already see there's a butterfly right here at the chicken pen flying around. So yeah, we'll be out here. We do not have a filmer today, so let me go ahead and get y'all out a good ways so y'all can see me. Yeah, I might be a little wobbly out here, so please try not to mind that. But yeah, I'm gonna bring y'all back in now, cause I am extremely wobbly with y'all way out there. So I don't know what we're gonna be doing here, but we've got a friend of mine over. His name's Bennett.
Yep.
And so we'll be filming something. We're just gonna be sort of walking around. This one might be a little boring. I just wanted to film, try to get some views.
Yeah.
We got our pigs right here, and our dog. Of course. So now we're gonna do something. We might actually walk down to the tree house. We're just gonna be filming.
Yep.
Today. So I just wanted to film and get a video posted for y'all. I ain't posted in probably 4 or 5 days now. I like to post at least 2 times a week, 2 to 3 times a week. Last Saturday, it's actually been a full-on week since I posted. But last Saturday, y'all saw my fishing video. I only caught 1 fish. Well, I messed up the ending of that because I said that we didn't catch no fish and all that. Sorry about that. But right now we're walking down to the tree house.
Yep.
I'll see y'all when we get to the tree house. Alright, y'all, we're back at the tree house. He's on 2 cinder blocks.
We're back.
Standing up. But we're back at the tree house. I think we might climb up here and see if we can see any squirrel or anything. We're gonna probably sit up here for a little while. Got Bennett up there.
Yep.
I'm about to be up here.
Uh-huh.
Get these bones down. Don't worry. Those bones I just found. Well, they were back here. There we go. Got the bones down. Bennett helped me with that. I don't know if y'all could hear me, but I was whispering. Just throw them off. I was just whispering that. Anyway, we're up here now. No clue if there's ants, spiders, lizards. Half the treehouse is gone right here.
How is that?
I think we had a tornado come through here not too long ago. That must have knocked some of those down, I guess. Bennett, if you want to have a seat, we're gonna just probably sit right here for the next few minutes and see if we can see an animal. I'll see y'all then. Peace. Okay, y'all, we just found the craziest thing up there. You can't see it from here, but there's a bunch of spiders like this big, and there's probably 200 or 300 of them.
Yeah.
They were in a little nest about that size. We ain't going back up there.
Yeah.
That's the end. None got on us because we were pretty far away from them, but there was a ton of them. Like, they was probably at least 200.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see y'all once we get back up to the house, I guess. Because we don't want them things anymore. There's the house. We're going to walk up there. Back to the animals. See y'all. We got Bennett here in Sadie's little swing. That's his favorite swing. That's my favorite swing. That's also Sadie's little swing, favorite swing. If you don't know who Sadie is, which I know none of y'all do, because she ain't never been on a YouTube video, she is my niece. I'm her uncle, so that's sort of crazy that I'm an uncle at 9.5 years old. But that's his favorite swing. That's my favorite swing because you can push off the tree.
Ow.
So yeah, I don't know what we're really even going to do for this video. The spiders we just saw were absolutely crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that many in my entire life. That was at least 150.
Yeah.
They were tiny. They were smaller than the tip of a grass blade. That's how small they were. They were microscopic. I don't think they were poisonous because to me they looked like little baby banana spiders. I know whenever baby banana spiders hatch, they have around 100 to 300 babies, I think. So yeah, I guess I'll see y'all whenever I figure out something good to do.
Goodbye.
We're back. If you can't already see, we're gonna be doing a fire. Now this is not something to play around with. I already burned a little bit today. So earlier today when I was filming, we couldn't never find nothing to do, and it's been about 2 hours since then. So we're gonna build us a good nice fire. We're gonna make it with some flint and steel. If y'all don't already know what flint and steel is, y'all will see in a minute.
That has the
Right now I'm getting a little bit of pine straw just to start
the
us
green
out
box
with.
has the flint
We're
and
probably
steel.
not gonna burn all of that pine straw right there in the video, but I will burn it at some point. That tree up there, I go and get pine straw from because I do.
I don't know.
But yeah, we will be burning today. Got our wheelbarrows right here. I just use those to get pine straw. I've got somebody going to get the flint and steel for me. That's Bennett, the little one who's with us. He's my age. Yep, that's it.
Yep.
That's all we need. That's a bunch of stuff, isn't it? I ain't just flint and steel. We got a bunch of other stuff in it, like magnesium. So we'll try to start the fire. I'm gonna take y'all off the tripod real quick. And okay, so we are back. We're gonna let Bennett film for just a second.
Yep.
Hopefully it ain't too shaky. It shouldn't be because I've showed him how to film and all. So we're gonna take out our knife and try to get some magnesium. And now if y'all don't know what flint and steel is, this right here is some flint and steel. What you do is you just do that and it creates good sparks. Alright, so we're gonna try to get some other stuff on there and ready. So I will see y'all then. I've got some more stuff here to light. Yeah. There we go. First couple of tries.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that was easy. Sort of. We've been here for 20 minutes with the camera not on, trying to get that going. Alright, you can start filming. Alright, we got a good sized fire going. Pretty easy too. This was not hard to get. We just now threw some more pine straw on. Didn't even take 5 minutes to get the pine straw on. I did tell y'all on the first video that I would come back and do a fire on a day that's not so windy, so I guess that's today. It looks like it's going out, but that thing will catch back here in just a second. I'm gonna grab something and do something right here. This right here don't look like much, but you blow through it. That's what I call a fire. I don't know about y'all, but that's a good little size fire to me. About like a camping fire that I'd roast me some marshmallows on. Now I'm starting to want marshmallows now that I say that. Am I just hungry today or something? Because I've been wanting food all day. Okay, so I'll show y'all all of this stuff right here. This right here, it looks about like a cheese grater, but you actually grate wood with that to get on the fire to help it start. This is that blowing thing that's inside that I was just now using. Then earlier today, that flint and steel I was using, that's what this is. I've got my pocket knife. It's got a W on it for Woods and Watsons. I've got this little thing. It does a little spark. We didn't never use that. I usually don't use that. This right here goes on the end of this, and you can do it up and down to get a lot of wax off of that, or you can cut the end. That's what I use this one for. I just sort of unravel it and cut that off every once in a while to start it. That's what I did today. Got paracord. This is a block of magnesium. You scrape it off with a knife, and that helps the fire start. And then these right here are just little pieces of cotton. I've got a little bit more rope down here. Looks like our fire's starting to go out, so we'll put more wood on it here in just a second. This fire right here is about to get big for y'all to see. We're gonna back off from it for a minute. It almost looks like a big old castle burning down with how tall it is. I'm gonna spread that out a little bit.
Oh yeah, let's block it off. I'm good.
You still filming? Alright. This is a fire. If y'all are wondering who's been behind the camera for me, it's Bennett. He's been being behind the camera for me.
Bennett with a bat. Bennett with a bat.
He's been behind the camera for me filming pretty much all day today.
Yeah.
Well, besides earlier this morning, but besides that, he's been back behind the camera filming. Y'all ain't really seen him too much on camera. Something else I did figure out is whenever you're putting out a fire, don't spray the water hose directly at it. Spray it up and make it come back down on it. Because I found out that if you spray it directly at it, that it can blow, it can push all that stuff out and start another fire out of where you want it to be. That happened to me one time in Eufaula, which is 2 hours from us. Actually, 2.5. The fire, we might put it out here in a few minutes. I don't know, we're gonna let it burn for a little while for right now though. I'll catch y'all back in a minute. Okay, so we're getting close to putting it out. I'm gonna let this right here burn on out a little ways. Spread that out, get that to burn on out. Y'all think that's big? That's really only about 2 foot high. A lot of people say, oh, that's a big fire. That thing's huge. But really, it's not. So, being with a big stick. While it's burning out, we'll look right here at the pigs. They need water today. There's Hazel. There's the pigs. We got a big old fire going. Big. I mean, it's like, it's pretty small now. I mean, it's decent. It's a decent size. But we're getting close to putting it out. I'll catch y'all whenever it burns on out and we put it out. See y'all later. Okay, so we are about to get it good and watered out so we can do something else. We have to come right here, turn this on. Then we walk over here, and the end of the water hose is over here. It's leaking like I had said in one of my other videos because we still need to buy another one. We just use it like this until it, actually gets bad. But, I like to just let it burn down to just the coals. So I will just slowly wet it out now. And then once I get that nice and wet like that, I come right here and do a good ring around it. So then if any fire happens to get out, it can't spread as easy. Not near as easy. And there's also some ants over here somewhere. Just spray right here. Try to get those out. Something else I didn't do when I was feeding animals the other day, so I get this thing to where it can spray pretty hard and all. And I'll walk right here to this pig pen gate or fence. I come right here and I just sort of spray all that dirt off right there. Try to keep it clean, nice and clean. Ah, there's a rainbow forming. I'm sort of wetting my dog Hazel. The pigs also like to get wet, so sometimes I wet them with it. Some of them like it, some of them don't. He don't. This one does. Well, besides when it goes in its face. This one right here I know loves it, usually. Depending on how hot it is. That one likes it sometimes. They all sort of scared of it, but... Well, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I'll see y'all in my next crazy adventure. I'll see y'all later. Bye.